Shifting our focus now, the U.S. House of Representatives has passed 2 bills for protection of immigrants in the country. The bills will provide a pathway to citizenship for dreamers and farm workers. Now, dreamers are people living illegally in the U.S. after entering as children. 9 Republicans supported the bill in Democratic-controlled House. The legislation will allow dreamers to live, work and serve in the military. It will also let them continue their education without the threat of deportation. They will also stand a chance to eventually get the U.S. citizenship. The bills will now go to the deeply divided Senate. This is one of the major attempts to reverse former President Donald Trump's hardline immigration policies. And on the other hand, the U.S. government will be more aggressive in urging migrants not to come to the United States. This is according to White House's Southern Border Coordinator, Roberta Jacobson. The Biden administration is dealing with a growing humanitarian crisis at the southern U.S.-Mexico border. There has been an uptick in number of migrants fleeing violence, natural disasters and economic hardship in Central America. This has put U.S. President Joe Biden's commitment to a more humane immigration policy to an ultimate test. During the presidential campaign, Biden had promised to end Donald Trump's hardline immigration policies. The promise has further complicated the crisis. U.S. officials are struggling to house an increasing number of unaccompanied children. Many have been stuck in jail-like stations for days. Government-run shelters have been overwhelmed, and the Biden administration's message to migrants has become stricter in the recent days.
We're going to keep saying this. We're going to keep emphasizing that the border's not open, that the majority of people get sent back. Do not make it into the United States. And frankly, the message isn't don't come now. It's don't come in this way, ever. This is not the way to come to the United States. The way to come to the United States is through legal pathways.
Now, the U.S. wants to expel migrants trying to cross the border illegally, with the exception of unaccompanied children. The country is ramping up its messaging efforts through social media, radio and NGOs. Republican lawmakers are criticizing the Biden administration for relaxing some of Trump's immigration policies, which has only encouraged more people to come to the United States. U.S. border authorities caught nearly 100,000 migrants at the border with Mexico in February. This is the highest since mid-2019. Over 4,500 children were being held in border facilities. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.